Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum again. Sorry, I was interrupted. So the topic was how to find truth. I was saying that um, before the advent of Islam, before the advent of science, people had common sense. Now we seem to have we seem to have lost common sense. All the prophets use their intuition, or used like wahi, we call it, like there was like a divine interaction between between prophets and the angels, and then God used to send commandments through the angels to the prophets. So prophets used to know who God was. But at the same time, it is evident that people used to have common sense to find higher reality, to find the truth. Common sense. Why would we think that common sense should be so important? Yes, it is very important to find the truth. Common sense is the one which means we have commonality with the nature. We are attached with nature. We are the nature is intrinsic in us. You see, we have this calling, this truthful nature within us, which calls for the truth all the time. We are looking for truth. We are seeking for truth. We have this seeking spirit. So if our common sense is prevented, is our common sense is without any hate, bias, or one-sided thinking, or any kind of complexity like superiority complex or inferiority complex, then the chances are that we will be able to find the truth. And then when we are on the nature, we have an open mind. We are able to talk to everyone because we don't think that somebody is higher than us, or we are less than anybody, or we are better than anybody. We think on the same level. We think that everyone has the truth, everyone has the knowledge. So we are open to discussions. We crave these intellectual discussions. We look at the nature, we look at the evidences, we look at the creations, we look at the things that are happening in our lives, all the experiences that we are getting, and then through those experiences, we ponder, reflect, and think, and then we are able to find the truth. So the key is to keep this common sense alive, even if we are scientific people or not people. Because common sense is an objective thinking. Common sense is based on the nature, and truth is nature. God said in Quran and in Bible and in Torah that He is the truth. And which means that He says that look at the nature, look at the experiences, look at the universe, and you will find the truth. You will find me. So science did the same thing. Science is the one that's exploring all the creations, all the things, and there's a like a theory, there's a hypothesis, and then after that, they use all those tools and measurements and all those criterias to find out if that theory is true, and if it meets that criteria, then invention is created. Similarly, we are also inventors. We are scientists in our own things, in our own way. So we are seeker. We are on seeking journey. But it has to be conscious level, and we have to get rid of all the biases and all the complexities of the mind to be able to find the truth. Now, yeah, that's what I was actually, I did explain everything in the previous video. But the thing is that the truth is the most important thing in our life. If we everyone has the truth, and everyone has conviction, has belief on certain things. See, if we cannot find the truth, If we don't have the truth, then we don't have conviction, then everything falls apart. Family system, financial system, social system, our own being, we are just like, we won't be able to survive. There will be, all those kind of chaos and problematic things in our life. So it is in our own good interest to find the truth, and I pray that we all find the truth. And the thing is that the knowledge about the truth. See, if you look at a higher reality, that God is outside of this reality. God is the one who created this reality. He is the truth. So our knowledge will change as we goes by. You can still, think about yourself. Your knowledge 10 years ago was not the same as you have it now. You're more wiser, more, more serious about the things, and you have more experiences that and wisdom. So similarly is that, we keep on going. We are on a journey to find truth, and this is the most important thing, that we can talk to our kids. We can teach our kids. We don't need to enforce religion or God or other things. The things that we need to enforce by being like a model in front of them is being truthful. So we tell the truth and nothing but the truth. We stay on truth, we walk on the truth, sleep, eat, walk the talk on truth. That's it. And we keep an open mind at homes. At homes, we keep this environment of dialogues and discussions and intellectual development, and let anybody speak their mind. And then, so this way we will be raising our kids in an environment of truth. All those societies that have all these kind of problematic things, then they should rethink. They should seriously think about where the problem is, and they will be able to find that the problems is, if the society is degenerating, if there is there is problems everywhere, chaos everywhere, then every individual will be able to find where the problem is, and that is not to be able to find the truth. And and if they have the truth, but it's not the ultimate truth, because the ultimate truth, if we have the ultimate truth, we cannot justify any kind of biases, hate, or arrogance, or any kind of superficial thinking, or judgment on the other part. Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.